Graduates and guests, the graduation ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University of Technology Chancellor Professor John Pollaers, OAM, will preside over this ceremony. Professor Pollaers will be preceded into the hall by Yasha Ye-En Lo, the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. The Chancellor and the mace bearer are members of the official party who will be escorted into the hall by the academic procession. We ask you to respect the dignity of the occasion and remain in your seat throughout the ceremony, especially while the graduates are being presented on stage. Please put your mobiles on silent. In case of an emergency, the exit doors are located at the rear of the hall. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. For those who are able, please stand.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. The words are printed on page 1 of the ceremony program.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. With golden soil and wealth of toil, our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage of birds Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing of birds Australia fair.
Please be seated. My name is Mark Erickson and I am the Registrar and Director of Student Administration at Swinburne University of Technology. I would like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. This is one of 3 ceremonies the university is holding today for more than 1,200 Swinburne graduates. It's now my pleasure to introduce the people who are seated on stage. Seated at centre stage are Chancellor Professor John Pollaers, OAM, and Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Pascal Cresta. They are joined by Ms Madeline Bolsch, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Chief Executive, Vocational Education and Training, Professor Nikki Wagg, Dean Interim, School of Business, Law and Entrepreneurship, Professor Blair Keys, Guest Speaker and Dean, School of Design and Architecture, Professor Karen Hapgood, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, Professor Werner Vandermeer, Vice President Innovation and Enterprise, and Ms Yasha Yi Earn Lo, Mace Bearer and Student Speaker. The other attendees seated on the stage are academics and professional staff who have played such a large part into the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Professor John Pollaers, OAM Chancellor, Swinburne University of Technology, to formally open proceedings.
Swinburne Executive, members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends. Firstly, can I thank Uncle Colin Hunter for your heartfelt welcome to country. And before I begin, I would like to also respectfully acknowledge the Wurundjeri and the Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation, who are the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today, and pay my respects to their elders, past and present. I'd also like to extend that acknowledgement to any First Nations members of staff, students and guests here with us today. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. For you, our newest Swinburne graduates, today's ceremony acknowledges your academic and your research achievements. It's the culmination of many years of hard work and, of course, of personal growth, development and achievement. For many of you, this has taken place against the backdrop of an unprecedented period of disruption thanks to the global pandemic. For parents, family members and friends of our graduates, this ceremony is an important recognition of all of the support that you've provided each and every day along the way. On behalf of Swinburne Council and staff, I sincerely congratulate all of the graduating students on achieving your qualifications. You are graduating from an institution that is proud to be the sort of university that not only the future expects, but demands us to be. We are proud to be the prototype of a new and different type of university, one that is truly of technology, of innovation, and of entrepreneurship. Swinburne may be a young university, but we are solidifying our position on the world stage as a leading global institution of higher education. And nothing demonstrates that better than our spectacular rise in the global academic rankings. Last year, we were proud to enter the top 250 of the Times Higher Education World University Rankings. And this year, we followed up by ranking 24th in the world and number 1 in Victoria for universities under the age of 50. These achievements validate our reputation for world-leading research and offering students like you the innovative next-generation qualifications you need in a tech-rich world. University is one of life's great adventures, and we hope that Swinburne has been a place for you to question, discover, establish truth, ignite passion, and experience those light bulb moments and life-changing interactions. But now, another journey awaits you. Your Swinburne credentials are an exciting gateway into a new future. You now have the opportunity to help lead Australia into a new society where the gains of technology age are harnessed and unleashed to solve some of the world's most wicked problems. Ask yourself, what do you want to achieve? Who do you now want to become? How will you make the world a better place? Will you now continue to commit to a process of inquiry and search for answers to some of those big problems? Well, today you join a special community of thousands of Swinburne alumni, innovators and creators who who are helping to build a better world and who have asked themselves those very same questions. That includes alumni like Dr. Leonie Walsh, the first lead scientist who is also a member of the University Council. Jessie Leesworth, the designer of the unique memo bottle, and if you don't have one, I thoroughly recommend them. Dr. Gronya Oates, Swinburne Associate Professor in Accounting, who founded a homegrown startup, Kitch, which is revolutionising in education through technology. Matthew Hoskin, the CEO of Nurtec, who is leading the development of groundbreaking medical device that can identify those at greatest risk of heart disease. And Huang Dang, founder of Hopebox, a social enterprise based in Vietnam for victims and survivors of gender-based violence. Just like these game changers, you are now also have the opportunity, and I would argue you have a duty, to lead us into that new future. You are graduating at a period of unprecedented change. We're seeing demographic shifts as our global population ages, and we have further work to do in embracing greater diversity and inclusion in our society. Technology is transforming at a rapid rate as we come to grips with the power of AI and how it will affect everyday lives. And of course, we are contending with turbulent political times across our increasingly interconnected planet, while also facing up to the urgent and profound threat of climate change. I highlight these not to depress you, and I don't highlight them either as warnings, but to flag the opportunities ahead, the opportunity for you, our graduates, to make a difference. You now have the skills, you have the experience, and you need to start taking action to help shape boldly that new future. At this pivotal moment in your life journey, I challenge you to continue to think through those questions, just like our founders, George and Ethel Swinburne, did over 100 years ago. And while there is no magic wand in creating a better world, it will take all of us using all of the resources at our disposal, our skills and our ability to make that vision of society a reality. As new Swinburne graduates, I encourage you to harness all that you've learned during your time with us, in your classes, from your teachers, from your peers, from your unique industry experiences, and inject that into making a difference. I now call upon Professor Pascal Questa, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to introduce the next part of the proceedings. Thank you.
Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to invite our special guest, Dean of Swinburne School of Design and Architecture, Professor Blair Keys, to deliver an address to our graduates. Professor Keys graduated from Swinburne in 2003 with a Bachelor of Design in Industrial Design with honours, and worked as a furniture designer until returning to Swinburne to complete his PhD in 2010. He is now an active researcher who is instrumental in embedding industrial design research, theories, and practice in traditional manufacturing fields to sustain and grow productivity. Professor Keys has seen 22 of his products go to market, and in 2018, 2019, and 2020, he won 3 consecutive Good Design Awards for product he designed in collaboration with Athlete Skylights. He's an active member of our Swinburne community, and his achievements have been recognized with 7 Vice Chancellor's Awards. Please join me in welcoming Professor Keys.
Thank you, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor. As someone who's been at Swinburne half of my life, it's a great privilege to be invited here to speak today. As a kid, I was a mad Richmond supporter. I loved playing footy, but I always loved designing. I knew I wanted to be a designer from grade 3. I was the first in my class to graduate from pencil to pen, and my teacher said, "You have very neat handwriting, you should pursue design." And that stuck with me all throughout my high school In year 12, my subject certainly pursued developing a lot of portfolios to enter university. I applied to advertising. I'm not really sure why. I didn't know much about advertising, and clearly the universities I applied for thought the same, and I was rejected to all of the programs. I then became very close to being a plasterer with my brother, which is very respectful, and I'd probably be a lot richer right now if I did so. I decided, no, I really want to do design. So I looked at alternatives and was able to go through a TAFE program, which is now vocational education, and studied a 2-year diploma of applied design, and by far one of the greatest things that I was able to do. I absolutely loved it, and a good example of following your passion. I successfully completed the diploma and then felt ready to pursue higher education. I applied to Monash, RMIT and Swinburne industrial design programs, got accepted into all 3, which I was very proud of, and my dad, he encouraged me to choose Swinburne because of its strong reputation for applied industry relevant learning, which we're still very proud of today. My mum, however, told me to choose Swinburne because at the time the design campus was located in Paran, Chapel Street, and she said, that's a really cool area, you should go there. So major Swinburne milestone 1. I accepted my offer to study industrial design at Swinburne, was first in my family to go to university, which I was very proud of. I was cruising through, I was a young kid and quite capable, but not really reaching my full potential. Major Swinburne milestone 2. I received a letter to study on exchange to Hong Ek University or Lim Kok Wing University. I was really privileged to receive that letter and thought that I was singled out because I was the right person for the opportunity. Didn't realise everyone in the class got the same letter. So in February 2002, I went to Swinburne International Office to apply for this exchange opportunity. I had no passport, I had no visa, I'd never travelled overseas before, and the lady at the office looked at me and said, you're crazy, this program starts in 4 weeks, you can't attend. So I went back to Glenferrie Station, stood on the train station, the train came and I was about to get on that train. This is a real sliding doors moment in my life. I said, no, I really want to do this opportunity. So I didn't get on that train, went back to the international office and basically said, what do I have to do? And she goes, you've got 4 weeks until the program, you need to get a passport first and a visa. So I went and got my passport and then got a visa for Hong Kong because as a 20-year-old who had never travelled outside of Australia, I naturally thought Hong Ek University was in Hong Kong. I then went to the travel agency to book my flights with under 2 weeks before departure, and the travel agency said, would you like to go direct to Korea or via Singapore? And I looked at it and said, why would I want to go to Korea? To only then realise that my exchange opportunity, Hong Ek University, is the largest design school in Seoul, South Korea. I rushed to get a visa in 2 weeks for Seoul, and in 2 weeks later I was sitting there in a city of 20 million, having no idea what I'd got myself into. I had no friends initially, no family, no TV. This was 2002, so definitely no iPhone. So all I did was study and I designed. I'd pick up objects and start drawing them, and I became really passionate about what I was studying, but I actually became really good at it. And when you become good at something, you become more passionate about it. I came back to Australia a completely different person, successfully completed my Bachelor of Industrial Design with honours, and I was very proud of that. I did work as a furniture designer on and off, and the early 2000s, it was a challenging environment with a lot of Southeast Asian imports into the furniture industry. So here comes major Swinburne milestone 3. I went back to the university asking for teaching opportunities, and they gave me some teaching, but there were PhD scholarships which was offered. I didn't really know what a PhD was, and then I looked at the bottom of the page and it was paying $500 a week, and as a furniture designer I was getting paid $470 a week. I pursued the PhD, I thought I'd hit the jackpot, and then I'm all of a sudden at the CSIRO working with very clever scientists and engineers to help them commercialise the wonderful work that they were doing. And that really underpinned my career, being able to use industrial design as a real value add to organisations to innovate. Major Swinburne Milestone 4 in 2008, I was made permanent and given a lecturing role managing the Product Design Engineering and Industrial Design program. And I was then promoted to Department Chair and Research Centre Director, Associate Dean of Research before Major Swinburne Milestone 5, and hopefully not my last Swinburne milestone. Last year I was honoured to be appointed Dean of the School of Design and Architecture, which I'm incredibly grateful for. School of Design and Architecture is the largest in Australia and one of the best design schools in the world. And thank you to Swinburne in playing such an important part of my life. To finish, I'd sincerely like to congratulate all graduating students today and leave you with a few key pieces of advice. Be confident in your qualification. You've worked hard to obtain this. Be a good communicator and be respectful. Don't burn bridges. You can be strong and nice at the same time. And travel the world. Melbourne is beautiful, but we're a long way away from everywhere. For me, going to Korea changed my life, and going back in 2007 to marry my classmate and best friend was all thanks to the opportunities Swinburne provided for me, even if I did think I was going to Hong Kong. And importantly, thank you, parents. My parents are in the audience today. The other day, my dad asked, what was the key thing along my journey that got me to where I am today? And I didn't really ever think about that. I thought, was it captaining the footy club and loving going to the Richmond Football Club with my mates? Was it going through vocational education and pursuing something that I was passionate about? But really, it's the love and support I had from my parents throughout my life. That's what got me here today, and forever grateful for that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Keys. That was a terrific speech for us today. To Blair's parents in the audience, you can rightly be proud of him. We are certainly very proud of him. And to all of the students here graduating today, we hope one day you'll also have the opportunity to stand up here and to tell us your story. Could I now please ask all of the graduates today who are able to please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit you to the awards for which you have qualified and to all of the rights and privileges of those awards. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Before we commence the award presentations, we ask you to respect the dignity of the occasion. Please do not leave the ceremony hall until the conclusion of the event, after the academic procession has left. I now call upon Ms Madeline Bolsch, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Chief Executive, Vocational Education and Training, to introduce both Swinburne College and Vocational Education and Training.
Chancellor. I have great pleasure in presenting to you our Swinburne College and Vocational Education and Training graduates. This next generation of creators, innovators and change makers have the technical, personal and digital skills required for the world of tomorrow. Swinburne vocational graduates stand out from day one in their jobs as industry ready, with deep understanding and skills directly relevant to their field. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the Swinburne College and Vocational Education and Training graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Certificate 4 in Accounting and Bookkeeping, Claudette May Atienza. Ashley Barr. Janine Hagens. For the Certificate 4 in Business, Yana Hu. Michelle Yendal. For the Certificate 4 in Engineering, Dragoslav Bizumovic. For the Certificate 4 in Mental Health, Hyperion Andrea Dole. Lucy Edwards Milgate. Risha Jain. Melinda Votsis. For the Certificate 4 in Mental Health Peer Work, Joanne Villani. For the Certificate 4 in Training and Assessment, Evan John McCardle Davis. For the Certificate 4 in Work Health and Safety, Jamie Breer. For the Diploma of Accounting, Carolyn Margretha Percival Olsen. For the Diploma of Community Services, Karina Robinson. Gemma Haley Rubenstein. Nicole White. Sherilyn Yendall. For the Diploma of Conservation and Ecosystem Management, David Anthony Paddock. For the Diploma of Emergency Healthcare, Patricia Ann Lyons. For the Diploma of Horticulture, Anna Ingle. For the Diploma of Information Technology, Terry Kalogiros. For the Diploma of Justice, Taranpreet Kaur. Cameron Salvaggio. Zoe Todd. For the Diploma of Library and Information Services, Nicole Verster. For the Diploma of Nursing, Jamie Brooke Alexander. Charlotte Rose Beattie. Grace Bengoff. Alana Bennett. Evelyn Adele Simorelli. Nyang Lo Nuam Hat Lang. Paige Humphreys. Theodora Ilajewski. Darcy Lynch. Molly Ann Louise Peros. Dominic Misha Sharp. Emma Trott. Umaira Dawood. For the Diploma of Project Management, Pramod Prabhakar Vital. For the Diploma of Social Media Marketing, Min Long Nguyen. Nikki Teresa Perrott. For the Advanced Diploma of Screen and Media, Ashraf Cordia. For the Diploma of Business Unilink, Hashin Dilshan Siddhiwardena Edidi Muni. Thiran Nguyen. Thikshana Vikum Johan Vittanage. For the Diploma of Business Studies, Claire Alice Broomby. Yan Ran Kui. For the Diploma of Engineering Unilink, Dev Pratapai Ram. For the Diploma of Health Science Unilink, Lee Hyo Lim. Yaheni Sasarani Senarath Rachige. For the Undergraduate Certificate of Criminal Justice and Criminology, Lawrence Errol Mooney.
That concludes the awards for Swinburne College and Vocational Education and Training. I now call upon Professor Nikki Ragg, Dean, School, Business Law and Entrepreneurship, to present their graduates.
Chancellor, I have great pleasure in presenting to you our School of Business, Law and Entrepreneurship graduates. Our graduates have immersed themselves in technology-rich learning environments. Embodying Swinburne's spirit of creativity, innovation, technology and entrepreneurship, our graduates are now equipped with the digital skills they need to open and challenge their worlds. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the Business Law and Entrepreneurship graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Bachelor of Accounting, Gada Bhatti. Sebastian John Deem. Michelle Jade Everton. Madeline Suzanne Grazik. Bianca Hayward. Shayesta Kazimi. Adnan Ali Nazeri. Emma Tegan Rogers. Nicola Rose. Ti Truk Nguyen Tran. For the Bachelor of Business, Gulruk Majida Abra. Oliver John Adele. Seima Musarat Alam. Angeline Hannah Anak Sayan. Dan Anderson. Rex Ball. Jessica Emily Barrow. Kristen Peter Baird. Joshua Bryan. Catherine Isabella Buchanan. Hada Burney. Connor Daniel Cahill. James Shamoon. Jing Yi Chung. Duk An Tu Chung. Connie Jia Ning Chung. Dylan Robert Connor. Paulette Teresa Cook. Katrina Jane Crockett. Siobhan Emily Darlow. William D'Souza. Joshua Dane Diaz. Diego Juhadi. Nathan Drozdek. Rihanna Elizabeth Earl. Ruth Maria Eggleton. Sabrine Al-Musawi. Keely May Farrell. Shannon Farthing. Jennifer Lee Fotheringham. Dominic Frank Galuzzo. Rodney James Garrido. Samantha Peter Gilders. Ghazal Gupta. Shelley Nicole Hadley. Naomi Hannon. Ryan Peter Harrington. Tasman James Hartley. Asiya Abdi Hassan Abdi. Mason Blake Hearn. Ji Jian He. Pei Yuen Ho. Heidi Ann Huber. Toa Sayara Islam. Salsabil Janat. Kaylee Sophie Johns. Isabel Celia Johnston. Anna Jose. Hut Kyo. Eva Kerbej. Pranav Keshav Kumar. Sarah Grace Kinsor. Neri Ratanak Kim. Lana Jean Lakeman. Kien Yang Chen Lao. Min Duk Le. Ariana Kia Leach. Ho Kai Lee. Chen Yu Leong. Tracy Natalia Liasuanto. Wei Zhuan Liu. Hoi Cheng Lim. Yasha Yi Eun Lo. Zhen Lin Lung. Vengan Lai. Maria Maditianos. Sho Makino. Arya Mandalika. Joao Carlos Manuel. Travis Hamilton May. Rhonda Gay McCallum. Thomas William McFarlane. Imogen Amelia Medley. Alexander Dennis Merry. Alexander Michaelides. Tom Edward Miller. Catherine Elizabeth Morton. Yasir Mustafa Salih. Ashley Patricia Nelson. Carmen Jing Huan Ng. Mui Kim Ung. Min Nyok Nguyen. Quan Trong Nguyen. Sally Livingston Norman. Mui Lieng Un. Ying Oi. Emily Claire O'Meara. Kwang Hoi Ong. Sathusan Paramalingam. Cameron James Patton. Bradley Jared Peters. Min Koi Pham. Kwok Jia Hoi Pham. Lei Tan Tri Phan. Jackson Garrick Plant. Nathan Andrew Porter. Laxman Prabhu. Menaz Bibi Ramjon. Madhawa Ratnayaka. Jasmine Reed. Verity Robinson. Soichiro Sato. David K. Samuel. Surya Sanjeev Kumar. Kamal Sankari. Cassandra Bella Santo. Paul William Scully. Jonathan David Silk. Alexandra Smith. Ratana Sovan. Angus John Swift. Vian Armando Tanchinardi. Rainette Beatrice Tanur. Frederick Liang Chi Te. Michael Kent Thejakosuma. Richard Timothy. Georgi Tumasians. Sanit Ung. Cherie Jane Vetakina. Nat Lin Vu. Liam Paul Warren. Isabella Grace Wells. Darius Yui Chiang Wong. Chen En Wong. Si Yong Wong. Linda Wright. Natalie Wright. Chia Shen Wu. Ni Kadek Tiffany Giantera. Wei Chian Yong. Aaron Philip Vladimir Zmeskal. For the Bachelor of Business Accounting, Michael Alexander Hutton. For the Bachelor of Business, Business Administration, Matthew Shannon Cullinan. Christopher Robert Iacono. For the Bachelor of Business Professional, Ariel Akimana. Daniel Anthony Capomola. Joshua William Hill. Dylan Jeremy Swift. For the Bachelor of Business Information Systems, Fatin Farzana Binti Azwari. Chi Hui Ban. Agampodi Shanuri Kavina Mendes. No Mun Buyanbat. Pruthuvi Ruvinda Dasanayaka. Rafid Ilam. Imashi Kavithma Gunathalake. Parv Jain. Vaibhav Kansal. Paula Kapolitsas. Thavinia Kithmal Kasuthriarachi. Wei Lek Kwan. Wen Juan Kui. Xuan Tuan Min Le. Cindy de Fatima Lee. Kinthara Devi Liana Putri. Nicole Maisuradzi. Dan Hui Nguyen. Riza Pachai. Patricia Putri Pangetsu. Michael Ian Sands. Shahani Rawinga Senthana Mujinselaga Nawina. Muhammad Mairajuddin Shah. Stuti. Pamudi Ranruani Suduhenage Dona. Dean Mohammed Terja. Sanka Ashan Pasaparuma Urapola. Pasaparuma Arachige. Zo Lin Miat. For the Bachelor of Business Information Technology Professional, Nina Emma Andreghetto. Andrew Nyok Huyn. For the Bachelor of Criminal Justice and Criminology, Erin Julie Boxall. Thomas Carter. Grace Ann Charter. Doris Olo dos Santos. Renee Diane Marshall. Sophia Mariam Sadat. For the Bachelor of Laws, Charlotte Claire Dunstan. Catherine Elizabeth Exton. Madeline Grace Spooner. Lois Ellen Walters. For the Bachelor of Business Information Systems, Bachelor of Business, Adam Gibellini. Medha Mala. Olivia Montero. Chelsea Rose Riolingo Shepherd. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Arts, Claire Marilyn Grace Jemison. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Business, Hawa Mahdi. Yasiru Sajana Mendes. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Criminal Justice and Criminology, Geet Malavia. For the Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Media and Communication, Ethan Q.Y. Doe. For the Graduate Certificate of Business Administration, Tony Duk Din Dao. Abby Jessica Morrison. For the Graduate Certificate of Human Resource Management, Janelle Holworth. Orlaith Kelly. Anthony James Picorni. For the Graduate Certificate of Project Management, Fahmi Mohammed. For the Graduate Diploma of Project Management, Christopher John Patterson. For the Master of Business Administration, Ramzi Ghassan Abdel Samad. Kunara Mujanselege Shashi Prabhar Nabani Aberatne. Tanya Michelle Barnes. Yu Ting Kao. Justin Grayson. Chaturanga Dias Harali Yawala Kumara Unahelage. Buna Helen Ken. Satrio Dano Proboa. Sovandara Prum. Jenjira Ruang Chuamuan. Ailey Spence. Hiren Sridharan. Adam Matthew Stone. For the Master of Business Administration Executive, Bernadette Kalman. For the Master of Business Information Systems, Kimberly Roshini Chandrasekar. Vanshika Manishbai Shavda. Lok Seng Marvin Chen. Seng Hor Cho. Juni Yasara Ekanayaka. Gaurav Sunil Kunte. Jinari Atul Kothari. Chirashana Lamahewa. Pawalai Onmun. Mauricio Perez Torres. Rutuja Hrusikesh Patak. Jitipon Pipa Tratanamani. Dineth Hasintha Rajapaksa. Asha Sheikh. Sakshi Thakur. For the Master of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Rohit Anil Bhagat. For the Master of Finance, Pei Ji Han. Chilo Lai. Carlos Fernando Quezada Cabrera. Vanessa Audrey Thejakosuma. For the Master of Financial Technologies, Nitya Dabjan. For the Master of Human Resource Management, Nguyen Ha Anboy. Zhao Meng Chen. Dilki Apsara Golua Marakala. Simone Muchochomi. Yo Jin Park. For the Master of Marketing, Giselle Estefani Bernal Torres. Rihao Chen. Dale De Jesus. Nimanben Ashish Gandhi. Kaylee Lana. Ziad Altaf Mukadam. An Min Nguyen. Goran Anuj Sashar. Arakpume Thavipta Vonvong. Tristan Ian Ward. Lin Ru Zhao. For the Master of Professional Accounting, Natalie Valmarie Bretherton. Kiara Murray. Sithisak Varadi. For the Master of Professional Accounting Extended, Vai Yi Chu. Napat Kewaseni. For the Master of Project Management, Fu Hong Ho. Nathan John Milburn. Ashish Singh. For the Master of Social Impact, Tricia Kilgore. Kirsten Elissa MacDonald. For the Master of Supply Chain Innovation, Anamitra Banerjee. Devdeep Sakar. Kantapong Wongwai Charoensiri. For the Master of Business Administration, Executive Master of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Chering Lamo. For the Master of Professional Accounting, Master of Financial Planning, Aryon Jagal Biamba. Hasini Dilanjana Rathnayaka Purana Gedara.
That concludes the awards for the School of Business, Law and Entrepreneurship. I now call upon Professor Blair Keys, Dean, School of Design and Architecture, to present their graduates.
Chancellor, I have great pleasure in presenting to you the School of Design and Architecture graduates. The School of Design and Architecture leads the world in high-quality, industry-relevant design education and research. Socially responsible, digitally literate design, as well as sustainable urban ecologies, has been fundamental in their learning. Our graduates are now at the forefront of innovation and technology and are now ready to embrace global challenges across multiple disciplines to be internationally renowned creative leaders. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the Design and Architecture graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Bachelor of Design, Te Tien Bang. Kylie Jane Blumson. Emma Yi Hui Chu. Simone Alice Clamp. Emma Louise Clark. Jared Hayden Cook. Ryan Jirindung. Phúc Hong Pham Do. Ashley Marie Docking Tabone. James Fanshaw. Francesca Marie Flavia. Lani Lorenzo Gambino. Anastasia Cornelia Hendato. Shi Cheng Huo. Michaela Beatrice Ileto Imbong. Korowan Imjai. Katerina Kopeka. Leilani Grace Krienka. Nyok Huang Te Lee. Lisa Le Nguyen. Isabel Weng Feng Lee. Zheng Min Lee. Ji Thung Lim. Pham Thien Kim Luong. Luis Costa Macrianus. Emily Paris Mahadi. Excuse me. Can you just come? One moment, sorry. She went with you. Okay, so that's you there? Yeah, okay. Pham Thien Kim Luong. Michelle Millers. Elodie Natalia Mosley. Aidan Nicholas Robert Warnakulasiria. Christian Alexander Sanchez. Angie Ten. Jack William Maynard Todd. Sarah Jane Van Bilsen. Nguyen Tan Truc Vu. Olivia Walklate. Yu Ji Wang. Ella Jade Savannah Watkins. Caleb James White. Yi Yu Sean Wong. Chao Wen Zheng. For the Bachelor of Design Architecture, Christian James Gorsevsky. Luis Fernando Juan Untu. For the Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Business, Gabrielle Page Condilis. Hu Mai. Serena Dulanjali Maliadeva. Harrison Thomas Pollock. Ji Hao Wang. For the Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Media and Communication, Bronte Carnell. Bree Victoria Gill. For the Bachelor of Design, Industrial Design Honours, Vihan Mohit Abraham. Daniel Sancio Cardoza. For the Bachelor of Design, Interior Architecture Honours, Noor Giath Al-Haddad. Kalok Brian Chan. Kar Wei Chan. Andy Duk Duong. Xin Yu Huang. Deng Sheng Ku. Sofia Fernanda Silvestre Canales. For the Master of Architecture, Mahendi Atri Acharya. Nicholas William Cooper. Apurva Sharma. Risham Waka. For the Master of Design, Nashita Narendra Chaun. Bharath Gonagadla Hariprakash. Nikolaus Leighton Hemmer. Twisha Bhavesh Kotak. Nadhawara Mahanukul. Densi Bakulbai Vakasia. Jirapat Wangcharun. Adelia Yumnam Singh. Ching Hao Zhu. For the Diploma of Health Science Unilink, Jeshi Shahara Senavaratna. For the Bachelor of Business, Mai An Lee.
That concludes the awards for the School of Design and Architecture. Please join me in a round of applause for Miss Beverly O'Connor, our esteemed names reader. I now call upon Professor Karen Hapgood, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, to present graduates from Swinburne Research.
Chancellor, graduates of higher degrees by research at Swinburne must demonstrate that their work meets the most rigorous standards. The outcome of their research and scholarship is examined by international experts to ensure that it makes an original and significant contribution to their field. Most of our doctoral graduates have presented their work at international conferences, published their findings in refereed journals, undertaken an industry research internship, and engaged with other experts in their field from global universities, industry, communities, and entrepreneurs. During their candidature, they have already contributed to Swinburne's growing international reputation for research and innovation, and so as we congratulate them on receiving their award, we will ask that they join the university staff on the stage. While these achievements are indeed remarkable and worthy of celebration, it's worth taking a moment to reflect on what making an original contribution to knowledge actually means. To succeed in research, you need to have the courage to go into the unknown. Every thesis is a journey of risk-taking, resulting in new ideas, new approaches, hard work, mistakes, failures and successes all in equal measure, and without which progress is simply not possible. Our graduates leave Swinburne as international experts in their chosen field with the right expertise to make a real impact in the world. They're armed with finely honed skills to be curious, to take risks, to disrupt convention, and to forge new paths. Swinburne is immensely proud that our research degree graduates will continue to make significant contributions to the advancement of knowledge and to solving the challenges confronting our world and to enriching the communities wherever they live and work. Today, we salute your achievements and wish you well in all of your future endeavours. Chancellor, I now have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom an award has been conferred. For thesis citations, please see the graduation ceremony program. For the Master of Business Research, for the thesis of What are the impacts of early superannuation withdrawal on Australians' retirement, I present to you Utkarsh Kapoor. For the thesis, Entrepreneurial Behaviour in Times of Disaster, the Role of Technology as an Enabler, I present to you Diniti Ultara Ubasinga Lorenzu Patabendege. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom a doctorate has been conferred. For the Doctor of Philosophy, for the thesis, The Role of Project Monitoring and Evaluation in International Development of Projects and Agency Theory Perspective, I present to you Dr. Hamura Emin. For the thesis of Why Firms Embrace Social Sustainability and How Does It Affect Firm Performance, the Role of Motives and Supply Chain Connectivity, I present to you Dr. Nimala Davi Arumugam. For the thesis, Copyright Law and Performance Rights in the Entertainment Industry, a case study analysis of India and Australia, I present to you Dr. Kanika Bansal. For the thesis, Good Governance in the Australian Private Education Sector, I present to you Dr. Kunun Parath Bijo. For the thesis, The Determinants and Resultant Impacts of the Composition of the Boards of Australian Partners of Humanitarian International Non-Government Organisations, I present to you Dr. Ian Sidney Curtis. For the thesis, Labour Market Participation and Integration Outcomes of Skilled Filipino Migrants in Melbourne, Australia, I present to you Dr. Katharina Gonzalvo Gonzalez. For the thesis, The Lived Experiences of Middle Managers in Adapting Global Influences, a Case Study, I present to you Dr. Claire Louise Goodman. For the thesis, Economic Implications Associated with Public Perception of Corporate Environmental, Social and Governance Performance, I present to you Dr. Kasara Prawashe Hawage. For the thesis, The Role of Artificial Intelligence for Business Value, a Hong Kong Case Study, I present to you Dr. Chi Man Lee. For the thesis, Choice and Control, a study on workplace challenges in National Disability Support Services in Australia, I present to you Dr. Wanakula Pradange Sadani Manjula Pereira. For the thesis, Conceptualising Kimberley Strong Women's Entrepreneurship Through a Collaborative Economic Development Process, Maganda Makers Incubator, I present to you Dr. Cindy Monique Rees-Mitchell. For the thesis, Serving on Empty, When Depleted Servant Leaders Experience Languishing, I present to you Dr. Sharika Ann Senawaratne. For the thesis, Social and Cultural Impacts of Australian Football with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Communities, I present to you Dr. Chelsea Sarah Taylor. For the thesis, 3D Printing Integration in Engineering Education, a Developing Country Perspective, I present to you Dr. Tan Tuan Tu. Chancellor. That concludes the awards for Swinburne Research. I now call upon Yasha Yi Eun Lo, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Business, to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the University Council, Swinburne staff, fellow graduates, and our beloved families and friends. Today, on this momentous occasion, I'm honored to speak on behalf of the Swinburne graduates. As we celebrate our graduation, we're not just closing a chapter. We're celebrating our dedication and tenacity. We made it through late-night study sessions, caffeine-filled assignments, and those "why am I studying what I'm studying" moments. The past few years have been a roller coaster ride. We've each walked our unique paths and faced challenges that pushed us to our limits and miraculously emerged with fun memories, knowledge, wisdom, and high distinctions. But let's be honest, we didn't get here alone. Behind every graduate is a small squad of cheerleaders. To the Swinburne staff, your guidance and mentorship have propelled us forward to this defining moment. Thank you for imparting to us your knowledge, keeping us on track, and inspiring us to dream big. To our classmates and families who supported us through every breakdown and breakthrough, your constant support and belief in us has been our lifeline. You cheered us on when we needed it the most, and for that, we are forever grateful. To my fellow graduates, whether you have a clear direction for your future or you are still deciding your path, your tenacity, the knowledge you've gained, and the experiences and friendships you've built at Swinburne will guide you towards success, as long as you have the courage to take one bold step forward at a time. Congratulations, class of 2024, and best wishes for your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Yasha, for that wonderful speech. Swinburne graduates, I know that today is the culmination of many years of hard work, and that during that time you've had the support and encouragement of both your family and of your friends. On behalf of the university, I'd like to sincerely thank all of your family and friends for supporting you during your studies at Swinburne and for being part of your journey while here. Graduates, for all of those who can stand, could I please ask you to stand, turn and face all your family and friends and join us in a huge round of applause. If you could please now retake your seats. And now, of course, the payback starts. We look forward to watching and to helping you grow and to succeed in the years to come. Wherever your career takes you, Swinburne wants to be your education partner always. And when you're faced with the need to learn new skills and to grow further, we hope that you return to us so that we can together ensure that you have what you need to succeed. So also, please stay connected. We have an alumni now that expands over more than 165 countries with more than 236,000 graduates. That network will give you valuable access to the community, both personal and online, who share your connection with Swinburne. And I encourage you to take advantage of this powerful tool for building your life, your careers, and for seizing lifelong opportunities. Social connection is so important, and all you need to do is to call somebody once a week, once a month, have a cup of coffee, and you'll build those relationships steadily and more deeply over time. Now, as well as events in Australia, Swinburne alumni have a growing number of networks all around the world. So if you are leaving Melbourne, you can always stay connected to Swinburne and take advantage of what it means to be a Swinburne graduate. And if you do travel, look to see if there is a network where you're heading and take the opportunity to meet people. I certainly wish I'd done more of that through all of the travel I did throughout my career. Now, graduates, on your behalf, I also wish to thank a very special group of people, and that is the academic and professional staff for their contribution to your journey also while at Swinburne. So could I please ask all staff who are able to stand. Graduates, please join me in a huge round of appreciation. And you do very well to stay connected to this group also. Please take your seats. It now gives me great pleasure to call upon our leader, Professor Pascal Cuesta, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to deliver the all-important charge to the graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. Before I read the charge to today's graduates, I too would like to congratulate all our graduating students on their achievements. As I look around the room, I know I'm looking at the next generation of leaders, visionaries, and entrepreneurs who will shape the future in a variety of professions, some of which likely to not even exist yet. The Swinburne qualification that you hold now is much more than a piece of paper. It is a next-gen asset. Think about it as a passport, because it will enable you to enter all sorts of worlds, including one that is yet to be created, the future. Think about it as a weapon, because there is nothing more potent against war, conflict, or violence than the capacity to think, to debate, to analyze, and yes, at times, to change your mind about a particular topic. Think about it as a software, one that will enable you to resolve all sorts of problems and which, like most software, will require regular updating, which Swinburne will always be happy to do. Think about it as a scaffold, because it will help you to get higher and see beyond the next wall and step right up to the top floor. Think about it as an investment, one that you can leverage and which will help you create value for yourself and for your employer. Swinburne has worked very closely with industry and employers to ensure that your degree is relevant and future-proof. You graduate today with a deep knowledge of your discipline, cutting-edge skills, and the distinct attributes that you have gained from Swinburne that will set you apart in your field. Swinburne graduates are well known for their energy, their curiosity, their practicality, and adaptability. You can and do embrace change, and you are able to think laterally and differently about our world. You are ready to enter the world of work, and hopefully you're ready to change it. Of course, there will be inevitable challenges and setbacks in your life. But be confident that you have developed the resilience as well as the essential and practical skills during your time with us that you will need to thrive in your chosen career. I hope you also graduate today from Swinburne with a deep sense of pride for the Swinburne qualification that you now carry with you. You have achieved so much in your time with us, and Swinburne is certainly, today of all day, very proud of you. Your graduation marks the closure of one chapter and the start of a new, exciting one. At Swinburne, we are always looking to the future. Our vision of people and technology working together to build a better world requires out-of-the-box thinking and a degree of determination. We call this type of thinking our moonshots, and we have 4 of them. The first one is our commitment to work experience for every Swinburne learner, because we believe in learning by doing. The second one is our dedication to student employability, so that every Swinburne graduate either gets or creates a job. The third is our belief in co-creation, so that Swinburne partners who are investing in our research get a tech solution and the workforce to make it work. And fourth is our proclivity to innovate and our daring to be a different university, one that defines best practice for the very different future that awaits us all. No doubt you've heard about those moonshots during your time with us. You may also be aware that last year we were delighted to land moonshot number 1 ahead of schedule, with every Swinburne undergraduate course now directly engaging students in at least one form of work-integrated learning during their studies. Now, as a Swinburne alum, you have a unique role to play in the future of Swinburne, and many of you can help us continue to achieve our moonshots. This could be through continuing to support our success of the work-integrated learning program, but by taking on a professional placement or internship students, our Swinterns as we call them. You know from personal experience just how valuable those opportunities can be. It also includes you being a real asset for your employer, a wonderful talent that they can recognize and value, so that in the future, when they seek more talent, they look to Swinburne graduates. Or it may be working with Swinburne on a technology solution for either a problem that you face or that your company is facing or that your industry is challenged with. And as you leave Swinburne on your journey to the stars, we want you to feel that you can always come home to us, because we will always be here for you. In fact, I invite you to join us very often on the first floor of the Hawthorne Hotel, which is a very special meeting place for us all, and which our alumni are welcome to visit anytime, along with industry partners, with stakeholders, and our staff, in order to discuss the very many ways in which you plan to create a better world. I certainly look forward to your ongoing engagement, and I wish you all the very best for the future. Can I please now ask all the graduates who are able to please stand? In conferral of your award, I ask you as graduates of Swinburne University of Technology to strive to be champions of innovation, entrepreneurialism, agility, and high performance, to seek positive and creative ways to engage with and serve your communities, to remain curious and open to new learning and new experiences, and to use your knowledge, talents, skills, and passion to encourage a better future for the global community. Congratulations once again. Please be seated.
This now concludes the official part of this graduation ceremony, and we welcome you to join us for refreshments out in the main foyer. For those of you who are able, would you please now stand while the official party, academic procession, and our graduates leave the hall.